Well, it's Saturday morning, 2 days before the Olympics. I didn't sleep very well last night, just probably the travel and tiredness. But I woke up at 2 with a migraine and was really struggling. So, yeah, a bit annoyed about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's not going to affect me. It's not like I've got a tight muscle and I can't run. It's just going to make sure that I sleep this afternoon and yeah, get a good night's sleep tonight, which, you know, because it's tonight that's the big night that counts, really. But just a little bit annoyed because usually I know that when I go well, I'm not tired, I've slept well, so I can make those crucial decisions. And yeah, I woke up and a bit annoyed, but like Stephen says, I'm not going to let that affect my race because, you know, I've still got 2 more nights of sleeping to go, and we can sleep in the day, and we've got very sort of easy days the next few days, so hopefully I'll be going with that. But this is my accreditation, and I have to go everywhere with this, even walking around the hotel. You go outside the hotel, you have to have it on you, otherwise you don't get back in. Security's that tight. You go running or cycling, and you have to have your accreditation, which was a bit annoying when we went running last night because it just keeps going up, jogging up and down and hitting you. But yeah, this is basically the security. This is our visa. We don't have this. We're not allowed outside. We're not allowed to leave the country either. So basically, this is gold. So like it's yellow, but it's like gold. So we have to look after this. So we got here yesterday. Travel was okay. There was 58 athletes coming over, or 58 people with the bikes coming over from Jisu yesterday to get here. All well, mainly triathletes and Korea Airlines. Although they couldn't fit Stephen on the flight, I have to say that they got all the luggage and all the bikes here. They had to put the luggage actually on the airplane as well, though. So some people were sitting next to cases or things like that. But to be honest, they had a system where you lined up and all the athletes had to put a gold band on their luggage because that was priority. Because if the luggage that needs to go is obviously the athlete's luggage, the support staff can do without. So all athletes were given a gold band so that made sure that their luggage went on, and then everyone else, it was luck, but everyone's luggage got on, so it was quite impressive. Straight out to a flight, got off, had to get our accreditation accredited, and then basically got in a car which drove so slowly here because we were in convoy with the bikes and the van and 3 other cars because of the other athletes and team managers. Drove really slowly, eventually got here. When we got here I was dying to go to the toilet. I nearly wet myself out to get out of the car. It security and run on into the hotel to go to the toilet because I was dying to go. Stephen had to go via Seoul. We had to change airport, so we actually flew separately, which was weird, but it, you know, yeah, it was very weird really because I don't know, it was just nice to have someone sit next to you that you can just go here, you know, and say the weirdest thing to. But I just put my headphones on and read my book and kept myself to myself. But
it was kind of nice when I got here, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was kind of like a couple of years ago when I'd fly over to Salford and visit for a week while you were racing, and you know I hadn't seen you for a couple of months. It was kind of like that, wasn't it?
Just a couple of hours.
I know, it was only like I left you at 6 in the morning and it was like 2 in the afternoon, but it was cool.
It was, but yesterday was a long day with that travel and everything. And then when Stephen arrived, we went for a swim in the pool, which was absolutely freezing. I can't believe how cold it was. And then we went for a run. And I don't know what's happening with the temperature, but we went for a run. And normally, every time we go for a run, you know, you come back and you're drenched in sweat. You just laid in it. Here, it was hot, but it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't as unbearable as I thought. So it's either because it rained on Thursday, so it's cleared it all, and it's gradually going to get worse as the weekend goes on, or it's going to stay the way it is. But at the moment, it's a lovely day, and even now, just outside, like, you want to put your jacket on. It's not really, I don't think it's warm enough to walk around without your jacket on, so it's actually quite cool. But it is only 8 o'clock in the morning, and it would be 2 hours for my race day. So we went for a run, and then we had our welcome from the NZOC. New Zealand Olympic Committee always had to give us a proper welcome.